there's the nickel deposit, owned by Panoramic. And there was this vacant block over here, which I thought stood out and was really interesting. Cool. One of the reasons we made Canetoad was to be able to do some prospecting from our armchairs. So I'm going to show you a cool new feature, the explore function. Look up here for the explore function on Canetoad. While I was searching earlier today, I came across something that I thought was really interesting. I was looking in the north of the country, up near the Kimberley or in the Kimberley, and there's a famous nickel deposit called the Savannah Nickel Deposit, which I happened to stumble across. And why the Savannah Nickel Deposit was interesting was because there was some ground adjacent to it. Here we are. So there's the nickel deposit, owned by Panoramic. And there was this vacant block over here, which I thought stood out and was really interesting. So I thought I'd take a closer look. Um, Battery metals have been a hot flavor for a while. Cobalt's been a hot flavor for a while. Nickel less hot, but copper really interesting at the moment. If I did a 3D view over these three holes sitting out in the middle of nowhere, and I change the element, you go up to the top here, drop it down, look for the element of interest. There's nickel. And lo and behold, here we are, an intersect of 4 meters at almost 1% nickel, almost 2% cobalt, and 0.32 copper. Almost no other drilling nearby. There's one other anomalous hit here sitting over to the west of that hole, and a crazy interesting interval. I'm going to drop a link to this below the video if anyone's interested. I haven't done all the searches to see if there's any reason why it's still vacant. There might be other reasons, but what a cool tool to be able to find things like that that aren't pegged. Cheers.